Now onto something I'm really not excited about.
Yeah,
I am not feeling that. The more I'm hearing about this, the less I'm feeling about it.
I'm definitely indifferent on this one.
Yeah. After Romulus, I'm just meh about the Alien franchise now.
Is
I think
that
Romulus has become the Predator for the Predator
that's
franchise.
that's funny. See, I didn't mind Romulus. I liked it a lot better than Covenant,
Well,
but
that's not exactly a high bar, is it?
no, but I I mean, you give me
You
fucking
didn't want
space
Walter to get
monsters, I'm
fingered.
happy. What's that?
You didn't want Walter to get fingered. That didn't do it for you.
I mean, to each their own, but it wasn't my cup of tea.
Yeah. So new Alien Earth images introduce key characters, including hybrid Wendy. So this is what's going to happen. They're going to make the synthetics more advanced in the prequel than they're overwriting the actual franchise. This is where they're getting stupid.
I mean, they're just doing the George Lucas thing.
Yeah. And
I mean, look at
how's that working out?
I mean, he's got more money than God, so I think pretty well.
And he still can't shut up. Still pops his nose in every episode. So obviously something's not right there. You know what I mean? He's not retiring happily, is he? No.
No, probably
Still
not.
yeah, opens his yacht
I
now
don't
and
blame
again.
him.
But honestly, I think they're just so this is Wendy. Do you remember Summer Glau back in the day?
Hmm.
I think they're just trying to replicate all of Summer Glau's characters because she just played the same character. This is going to be another. You just know it. It's going to be like a deadpan, super strong, whatever android type person.
I mean, probably.
Yeah, yawn. At least they tried with Andy's character, but then they didn't know what to do with him halfway through the movie. Made sense, and then it didn't.
Yeah.
But FX's Alien Earths is expanding the Alien universe in a massive way this summer, bringing in new evil corporations and a lead protagonist that's not quite human. New images revealed at EW today gives a closer look at the key characters and their roles. Woohoo. They put this back as well. This was meant to be coming out this month.
Yeah,
The 50 August.
I was thinking it was supposed to be sooner, so seeing the August 12th release for us, it's like, huh, wonder what happened there.
They've obviously arsed up somewhere, reshoots or something. But yeah, it'll premiere August 12th, 8 p.m. Blah, blah, blah. In the series, when a mysterious space vessel crashes lands on Earth, a young woman and a ragtag group of tactical soldiers make a fateful discovery that puts them face to face with the planet's greatest threat. So, Earth was always meant to be the last line. That was the whole point of the Alien franchise, that these things never got to Earth.
Hmm.
And the first, I just read a novel, Earth Hive, one of the early Alien novels, and basically Earth gets wiped out in a month.
I mean,
That's
that seems pretty fucking excessive in my opinion. I'd give it like a week, but
But all this
yeah.
build up, and then this weird cult steals face hugger eggs and go and deliberately impregnate themselves to go and spread the word or whatever crazy. But it was yeah.
Damn.
Basically, Earth's over. That's it. They did this. Did they not learn from AVP Requiem?
Yeah, I never watched it.
Oh, you're missing a big steaming pile of shit there. But basically, you have the alien predator hybrid running around Earth, and it's like, nah, that's game over. It's game over, man, game over.
Right.
So the fact they're starting this on Earth, what are they going to do? Just ultimately miss the threat each time? Is this going to be more than one season? Like, what's the plan here?
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting if they can pull it off. Seems like the franchise just has shit the bed since 3.
Yeah, it's just lost all direction, and Ridley Scott thought he was going to be the savior, and turned out to be the opposite. They tried to go back to basics, failed, and I just think they need to leave it alone. This is another one that needs to be put in the shelf for 10 years. Just forget about it, because they're now overwriting. No, they're going back with these prequels, and then Romulus 2 is coming out, and they're just going back over everything they can't move forward with the story.
Yeah, I mean
Utter stupidity.
It's the Disneyfication of Star Wars, where it's like, we got new ideas. Just kidding. Let's go back to the Clone Wars era. And yeah, that seems like that's the direction of this franchise. It's all prequels now versus looking ahead.
Yeah, because no creatives. They're all grifters. The creative entertainment industry now is just full of grifters. Mainstream ones. That's it. They're just they're just getting a paycheck. They're civil servants.
Like, I mean, that's nothing new. That's just how Hollywood always has been. It's just they're less ballsy with the original ideas.
Yeah, they used to have, at least there was room for new things to come out, and we got good stuff. But now it's just they've completely stamped that out. So anyway, the young woman in question is Wendy, the first hybrid introduced in the Alien franchise, where synthetic as a humanoid robot with artificial intelligence. A hybrid is a humanoid robot infused with human consciousness. Wendy's young girl consciousness inhabiting the body of an adult robot. That's not Nancy at all.
It's like, okay, so she's a fucking cyborg.
Yeah. Or an
Cool.
upload. They've uploaded her conscious. Like, already they're more advanced than Ash. Do you know what I mean? And Ash was meant to be an old model of the synthetics. But why a young girl inhabiting the body? So she's going to be a child. That, like I said, here we go with this fucking same character again. Almost borderline autistic, no personality, goes around like an android, and I'm not feeling it. This is going to be a shit character. Ill fated well, New Tomley spaceship crash lands in Prodigy City and these detected specimens upon Earth, including the xenomorph. So there you go. It's you know what I mean. Just going to be run about Earth, and they're going to have different. They're probably going to play with the black goo. But the whole point of the Alien franchise was the more further you went into space, the more gnarly things you find. But they could never get past the xenomorph. And once H.R. Geiger passed, they'd no crutch anymore. Because if it wasn't for him, that franchise wouldn't have been what it was.
100%.
But once he passed, they were lost, and they don't have the imagination to go forward. Like, oh, what's a new gnarly monster? That would have been great. Alien just moving forward. Yeah, the xenomorph's iconic, but push forward. What else is out there? Make good stories. We already know about like the United America, the whole planet Earth is split into three main factions: United Americans, the United Progressive Peoples, and the Three World Empire. And there's war, etc. And conflict, and there's sabotage, there's industrial sabotage. I can't remember the other companies. Obviously, Whalen Yutani's the main one, but there's other companies as well, competitors. There's shitloads you can do with this, and I just don't think I don't think it's going to be good.
Yeah, I'm interested to check it out, but
I'll eat my hat. Obviously, if it turns out to be the best thing ever, I'll be like,
right. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, oh no, they actually did good. How awesome.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh, everything I said was wrong. I apologize. I'm quite happy to do that.
Yeah,
This turns out to be fantastic, yes, but I'm not everything I've heard so far. I'm just not feeling it.
Yeah, it's something I keep forgetting about. So
yeah,
that's pretty much where I'm at with that.
And already it's right. So it's going to be all about Wendy.
It'd be like fucking Star Wars being all about C-3PO.
Yeah. And of course, Dickhead had to stick his beak into this. Wasn't involved him at all, but he had his hissy fit when he heard they were disregarding his Prometheus stuff in Covenant. He pulled strings and got in there. That's why I hate the bastard. I think this is him. Just he's deliberately tanking it. Like I don't right. Obviously, that's some variant of the face of the xenomorph. Yeah, we're getting a mother chamber. Willie, that's it. I'm not feeling it. I'm really not. I suppose we'll see anyway.
Yeah, because of course we're creatures of torture, so we got to do it, even if it sucks.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out at least. Give it a chance. No point just saying. Yeah, but I'm not expecting good things. If it does, I will eat my hat and I'll stick my hand up and say I was wrong. No problem with that.
Right? Yeah. No, that'd be magical.